Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Libras. Libras, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Libra as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. All right, this reading was not released early access on my Patreon, but I am going to release probably 2 early access readings on my Patreon before I put them on YouTube. So if you're ever like, man, I want to see if Bronx did my sign already, if it's not on YouTube, it might be going on Patreon first. All right, so I'm going to flip over these cards to see what Libra has for the pre-shuffle and see what energy is coming towards you for what you need to release. Okay, so you have better off. See, I didn't mean to pull all these cards, but they fell out, so I wanted to take them. You have the void, you have sever, you have better off, and then you have green, abundance, health, and prosperity. So wear more green because green attracts prosperity, give you a boost in abundance and make you feel good. And I think green is associated with the heart chakra, so that could improve your health energetically. So you have to what you need to release. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So this could be that you're making peace for some of you with a situation where somebody cut you off, or where you got cut off, or something that you feel like you're just going to be better off without it, possibly, or just you're going to be better off regardless. So try not to think too much about what if this would have happened, or what if I did this differently, or this and that, and just flow with how you feel. Okay, just go with it. All right, so let's look into your oracle. Let's see what we have. Why are my cards backwards? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Sorry, false alarm. Okay. Libra, what's the overall themes coming towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node? Right now, these readings are timeless. If you didn't know that, past life karma. What's the past life karma that Libra is dealing with? Some of you are having dreams associated with your past lives. You have the dreams card, advisor, counselor. Some of you may need to go to like a dream specialist, could be a hypnotherapist also, to help you decipher, okay, what are my dreams trying to tell me? Community support. What else is Libra going to be dealing with here? Tell me more about this. What? Tell me more about this past life karma that Libra might be dealing with. What's coming up for Libra at this time? New love. They feel guilty. Oh, geez. All right. Unfinished business. All right, Libra. So here's the thing. Some of you, you could be, like I said, you have dreams that are coming through past life karma here. But as far as the other past life karma, you have a new love situation, unfinished business, and somebody that feels guilty. All right, so this could be either you feeling guilty about something you did, or the way that you maybe cut off something, possibly. And this doesn't have to be like the actual person is coming back into your life. This could just be that you have a pattern, for some of you, with holding on to energies from the past. And they always, like, you have a lot of lingering unfinished business. Okay, so the thing is, Libra, when you, I'm just laughing because air signs are so like flowy, and they don't think about, like, y'all might think, okay, I physically remove myself from the space, I'm good. That's not necessarily the case. Sometimes you have to be more assertive. You have to be more direct about closing the door on situations. And I think that's really hard for air signs to do, because air signs like to flow. Like, you guys like to have free range to decide, okay, if I want to come back to the situation, I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to leave the door open. You know? So you want to leave the door open, but sometimes you're better off just closing it all the way, or just being like, I can't. Because then you're always going to have unfinished business. Always. Just because you're like, I'm going to just let the situation handle itself, but it's going to follow you. Okay, it's going to follow you. Anything else for Libra in regards to this? You have to, name starts with A, E, F, D, or P. Anything else in regards to unfinished business for Libra before we look at the tarot? Decrease in income. They won't reach out. Okay. For some of you, like, you guys might hold on to energy of the past, and it affects you. It prevents you from being able to move on with new people, because maybe you're still hoping that somebody will come towards you or somebody will reach out more than they do, and it says that they won't reach out, and then you have decrease in income. So for others of you, it could be that you are letting certain situations that are maybe not even correlated to your work stress you out to the point where you're not focusing on your career, you're doing other things. And so all around, you got some unfinished business to attend to. All right, let's see. Let us see. Let's look more into this with the tarot. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What do we have coming towards Libra in regards to this energy of unfinished business, commitment, Hierophant? Tell me more about what we have for Libra in regards to the unfinished business. The Tower. What do we have for Libra in regards to unfinished business here? Five of Pentacles. Also, Libra, it's like some of you with the Five of Pentacles, again, you feel like, for some of you, just because you removed yourself from the physical situation, like you left the circumstances, you left somebody, you blocked them, you did whatever, that's it. There's still other things that you have to deal with within that. Okay, you have to deal with the truth, whatever the truth may be, any denial that you have towards the situation, towards yourself. Pisces energy. We got Pisces, strong Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius also with this World card. Clarify the Tower, please, for Libra. Clarify the Tower for Libra. Eight of Cups. Yeah, so it's like for many of you, Libra, even if you walk away from a situation, or even if you're like, yeah, I'm done with that, I'm going to leave it alone, I'm going to just let it, whatever, I'm going to let it rock. It's like you're not really gone. Like you're still, look at this, the Devil, Capricorn, and you have Eight of Cups. So you're still like very much either obsessing over leaving or obsessing, like you're not fully dealing with the emotions that come with removing yourself from a situation. Like you have to then deal with how you feel about that, because for some of you, you might also be like, oh yeah, you know, it doesn't really bother me. Like you may be like, I'm better off, you know, doing things to make yourself feel better. But at the end of the day, it doesn't work to be in denial either, with the Moon card in reverse. And we were talking about that in your last reading, about really needing to feel things all the way through. So it'll be hard for you to actually have a solid, stable foundation for yourself with new things, okay? With committing to new things, if like the way that you navigate when you end things is off and you don't really deal with that all the way. It'll be hard for you to reach next levels of commitment and completion and harmony and really figure out what happiness means to you. All right, because let's be real, Libra, you could be in denial about what truly makes you happy. Okay, or maybe you don't even really know. All right, but there's some type of power that comes from being able to, okay, so you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. There is a power that you feel when you cut off a situation. Knife card and better off. There's a power that you feel when you feel in control, when you can cut off a situation, or you can leave it alone, or you can walk away from it. But on the inside, the internal things is what we need to get to the root of. Like you may not even feel confident with that decision, or you may feel bad about that decision, or you may be back and forth, or you may be still very attached to the situation. And so I feel like, honestly, Libra, the only resolution to that is to deal with the feelings that come up, because running from them, hiding from them, being like they don't exist, you guys seem to have a very out of sight, out of mind mindset. No, the feelings, whatever, is still there. There's still unfinished business. Just because you say, oh, I'm done. Are you? Are you done? We'll see about that. You're not done. Okay, let's look at the advice. I'm just messing with you, but I'm serious. Okay, just because you cut somebody off, because you walk away, doesn't mean that you're done in here. So when you have to really come to terms with that. You can't just ignore it. You can't just go do something with somebody else, because it's going to follow you. It's going to manifest in other ways. All right, what's the advice for Libra in regards to this? 5 of Swords. That ego. What's the advice for Libra in regards to this? Maybe a winning at all cost mentality. The Moon card. Yeah, a lot of you Libras, you still don't even know how you feel. Like you've been in a state of, I'm not sure how I feel, for a while. Tell me more. Why is the Death card in reverse? The Tower card is here again. Let's clarify the Tower first. Why is the Tower card here for the advice for Libra? Why is the Tower card here for advice for Libra? It's like 7 of Swords. That self-deception. And it's like you're not going to fully ever learn the lesson if you just walk away from situations the way that you have been. And even if somebody else is in the wrong, it's still like you have to walk away in a way that it doesn't always have to be so dramatic. Like it can be very civil, okay? But then you have to deal with those emotions. After that, you have to make peace with that uncertainty. Like, did I make the right decision? Do I need to apologize? Do I need to go back? And blah, 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 blah. And it's a lot of like not just being done, okay? Or walking away prematurely, whatever it is, Libra. There could be so many different angles to this, but it's something about the way that you are going forward with your life when it comes to leaving behind situations that is following you. Like it's following you into your next relationships, and it's causing you not to have as stable of a foundation as you could have for yourself. All right. And this also comes with resistance. You have Scorpio energy here. So resistance to let things fully die, like fully end for some of you, because you're still holding on to whatever it is, whether that's like you're not dealing with the emotions, so the emotions are still within you. You're angry, you have resentment, you're not accepting of the situation, or you're not accepting of your part. Whatever it is that you're resisting it is still there. Okay, it's still following you. Anything else for Libra? Until you deal with it, it will follow you forever. Any other advice for Libra? I think that's about it. Oh, there's so many cards here. Hold on. So yeah, you got to get real about certain things here. Like, what have you not been fully feeling with the Tower card here? And then I feel like once you deal with that, because you have the Ace of Swords, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, then you'll be able to more so dive deep and enjoy more things. But again, you gotta take a step back here, Libra, and deal with some stuff. Whether that means you need to talk to some people, you need to reach out, you need to be like, I don't know. There's a lot of unfinished business around you lingering, and either you're going to have to speak up about whatever it was, about if you were wrong, or if you want to apologize, if you want to do this or that, or if you want to say to somebody, I'm like really closing the door. Like, you just can't leave it cracked all the time, all right? Because it'll keep you in this place of never fully feeling secure as you want to feel, okay? So I hope that makes sense for many of you. I know there was like a lot of different angles to that. It was kind of complex. But thank you so much, Libra, for watching. I hope this reading resonated. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.